Hello YouTube, we are back with Darksiders. Okay, for a whole hot second I didn't think the zombie died, and I'm like, no! You wasted a perfectly good car and you just got back up? And we are immediately continuing our last episode. Which, depending on if everything works in one cut, I might just make this one, like, long episode. But I doubt that'll happen. Just die! Nope, car. Gosh. Just... Well, that's nifty. I don't really need the health box or this, because we pretty much killed everybody already. I love how bouncy cars are on this game. Like, you saw that first car just went flying away. You're like, I don't... Ooh, look, some guys. Yay, there's still a dude to murder. Or kill with righteous vengeance, because, you know. Oh yeah. The harpoon. Like, in my guide, it always said, hey, versus these guys, these moves work really well, but every RPG I ever play, I don't buy moves first. I always went for, like, the passive stat boosts. So, like me, I saved up and bought the scythe. And then I went heavy duty for the, oh goodness, the rage bonus, like the pieces and gear, and I didn't go for, like, moves, because this works well. Like, there was no need to ever buy. Like, I bought the flip saw because it looks cool, it sounded cool, and I'm like, yeah, I can probably use that. But at the same time, yay, free money. I really want to know who just puts all these things in these chests. Was it the destroyer is, like, leaving all these for his minions? Hey, if you need help tracking down some souls and some crazy stuff happens, it's okay, gotcha. Still don't get why this guy never gets stunned. He's one of the only enemies in the game that happens to. But see, if I had used this on, like, most any other enemy, but he takes so much damage to stun. I'm not playing that game today. And it's not that you can't beat this guy, just I really don't like having to spend 30 seconds hitting him once or twice and then dodging and then hitting him once or twice and then dodging again, and it's like, that's not fun. Most of the other enemies, even when you are playing smart, it's 2 or 3 slashes. At least they give you a full combo. And then you have to run because they will wreck you. Like, even with the abyssal armor, I still died a couple of times on my first run. So, there are a few enemy types in this game that will tear you up. Like, no matter which difficulty you're playing, no matter what. The end. Oh, I missed one of those secret thingies.
I have come for the destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard
See the
to
giant,
find.
not Eye of Sauron? Guess where we're going? 4 times. But these are cool. It's a mechanic that I feel like when you first play the game is pretty hit or miss. And I like it. Just because it gives you a nice little change of pace. But before I forget, I do want to go down this route. Because I didn't go down here earlier, and there's another something here. Oh, can I not go down here while I'm in Shadow Realm mode? Well, phoo. That's fine. I guess we can do it this way. I am gonna say thank you guys for bearing with me with all the technical crud I've had the last couple of years. Like, it seems every time I feel like I'm doing the smart thing and the right thing and I just screw it up again. Or I buy something that I think is gonna be like super awesome and helpful and it's really not. Wow. Now I'm gonna deal with these. Souls just, I really feel like they're, but see, bouncy cars, so adorable, I love them. If our cars in real life bounced like that, car wrecks would be a thing of the past. Or we would be actively trying to wreck cars, but they would keep bouncing off each other and it'd frustrate the heck out of us. Oh no, I'm trapped, whatever shall I do? Now, each of these is going to be a different challenge, which I love. It gives you just something different. It's not just kill the guys. I mean, this particular one is totally keep just killing the guys. But this one's kill them really, really fast, which I guess is special. Also, there's an achievement for getting 10 kills with the Blade Geyser. This is the place to do that. Just do this part. Now, you cannot redo these challenges, so if you're trying to use one of these for an achievement, you have to, like, save right before the challenge. Like, fortunately, I realized that the second time I ever played this game, so I used my second time playing the game to actually mark on the maps in the guidebook which one was which. And then the book would tell you, hey, this challenge you need to do this challenge you need to do this, but it wouldn't tell you where. And I was like, well, what if one of these challenges just sounds like utter annoying crap, or like make me use a mechanic that I do not like using myself. Since we're going for speed, and this stops the timer. I love that one. No! Oh, crud. Wrong button. That's okay, I can do it. Not a gloat thing, just this type of enemy. You will see him most of the rest of the game, and he's not. I love those cinematic finishers. Each enemy only has 2 of them. which kind of sucks. Well, that was conveniently bad for him. Great for me. Like, I'm gonna kill one guy, and in the exact same move, he's smacking another guy. That is another tip. If you see them spawning like that, you can kind of yank them out of their holes early. Like, see, I took a hit there, but there was no animation on me. Oh, jeez. Go into stone, which makes this fight so much easier. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do so much more damage with that buff. I wish I would remember to do that more. Like, every time I play the game, I don't buy any of the supers for quite a while. And now I'll get bonus souls for the amount of life I have left. Nope. I was too slow in turning my thing off. I forgot I could. Okay.
Now that was entertaining.
Don't need the
Can
health,
we do it again?
why the heck not? But no, even though this is like just an action RPG that I don't know how well it did on sales or how big it was, I love it. All of the characters, like every time I play the game, I'm like, oh, this is where I'm gonna meet this character. Like literally, before I recorded this and before I played it right before recording this, just so I could remember the layouts of the maps and stuff, I haven't played this game in 4 or 5 years, but I still remember all the areas, or all the locales. I still remember every single character. I didn't remember every single enemy type, but some of them I wish I had forgotten. Alright, I think what we will do is we will put this episode by itself, but this will be a long episode because I want to try and do all 4 of these in one run. And that, I don't want to do like one and then do the other 3 because that'll just feel stupid. And I think 2 of these you can use for an achievement. Like the one I just did, you can get the Blade Geyser achievement, which is hard to get anywhere else. Yeah, this one is the other one you get an achievement in. The achievement is you have to get 5 of these bats with their special bee kill while never touching the ground. So pretty much hit B, and as he's in the air, hit B again real fast, and he'll like heat seek onto the nearest bat, hit B again, and you've got to do this on 5 bats in a row without like screwing it up and hitting the ground. That guy. And there, we've got our 6, just to be that guy. And you've got to get like 30 kills doing this anyway, so... Me, I like to get the bats out of the way. Yes, they give you health, but the plan here is we're trying not to kill these guys for the most part. Like, we want to kill them, but we gotta kill them with the B button. Which the aerial combos, they sometimes don't pop their B. So I'm trying to keep these guys on the ground, which makes it easiest for me to do what I need to do. Pop the bats every chance you get. Oh my gosh, these bats will make the later part of this easier. Like, there's a couple of those bigger guys that'll show up at the same time. But there will be bats that pop in like every 30 seconds to a minute or two. Nah, I'm not doing it. I just keep hitting these guys a lot early. Like, see, the B-buff didn't show up till he was on the ground. If I'd have kept hitting him with the combo, he'd have been... Ow. Also, using a B to kill a guy negates enemy hits. So, you get some invincibility frames for as long as... Nope. No. Feel free to be... No! Don't be stealing my kills, you jerk. Yeah, and baddies can hurt each other, which is kind of a pain in the butt in the long run. Especially on a map like this. Air still. Ow. I walked right into that one, but that looked cool. So. Rule of cool, man. I'm a D&D player. Rule of cools. Like here, I could technically bait him into killing a lot of my enemies. Like there, I just saved that guy from him killing it. The only problem, I usually just kill him. He's worth a lot of souls, but at the same time, I'm a little behind on kills. And here's a bat. Free kill, we'll hit our 30, time to spare, we get souls for, like see, we just got 100 souls for how much time we had left. Could have probably done it faster, but I'm having fun just chilling with you guys.
Knew you had it in you.
Use it, because you can't come back here anyway. And remember, if you screw up on any of these achievements, most of them there are other places to do them. Just like for the Blade Geyser one, totally try to buy Blade Geyser level 2 and do this one here. This is the easiest place to do it. And let's not lie to ourselves. If you know that's an achievement, you're gonna start trying to Blade Geyser every inch of the map ever. Trying to find a place where there's 10 guys that all mob you at once because you really want to try and get it done. Looks so good in that black. I love this armor. And see, this is a nice little bonus for, I think, beating the game. I don't think there's a completion bonus. Just the new game plus, you get to use the super armor, which makes hard mode feel like normal, and normal mode feels like easy, and easy mode just feels like stupid. Here, I gotta kill people in the air. And I gotta do it, what, 5 times? Now, it's a little misworded, because as long as it's an air attack that kills the guy, like there, I got credit for that, even though this starts on the ground. But as long as it's either a launch move or the attack actually started in the air. Like I had it on my last playthrough. Oh, that was me screwing up. There we go. Like, it's not hard on that one. And that's 200 souls. So... And these are worth a crap ton. If you're having trouble, Volgrim is right smack dab in the middle of the map, and I think you can still shop at him. Or I think there's a way for you to go out of Shadow Realm mode by like talking to the giant rock golem thing again. I don't remember exactly on that one, because I've never really had to worry about it. But if you really focus on it, these are other ways that they're teaching you the more advanced mechanics. Hey, you know how we taught you can fight in the air? We hope you mastered that mechanic by now. I mean, it's been a couple hours, so hopefully you figured it out. We did give you the basics in the tutorial. Now we're showing you some more. This one is also really good for the multi-kills with Blade Geyser. So like this area, this section of the game is great. Save up some souls, buy Blade Geyser level 2. Within the time limit, okay. So I just gotta kill a crap ton of dudes. I can do that. Now, bigger guys do start showing up, so totally kill the zombies as quick as you can. But I would say if you've been having trouble fighting anything at this point, leave a couple of the zombies around so that you can kill them and get some quick little health back. Now, I can't guarantee like he'll make your day much easier because they don't give the most. And I know this isn't like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta difficult, just I like it. When I smack a guy with this giant sword, it feels satisfying to me. Hoping that with stone skin I could actually get him and get all the souls. Because if you kill him before he explodes, all of those wrath and health souls he drops instead don't. And become blue souls. So he's worth a few hundred by himself if you can kill him fast enough. And I didn't, which actually made me lose souls for the prize too. And completing all 4 gets you block counter, which I only had to block counter like maybe 2 guys the entire game. No, 3. There's one character that the block counter is really the only way to kill. The final boss really needs you to block counter. It's not necessary if you've got the abyssal armor and maxed out like everything. But how often does that happen?
Must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Alright. And since this is gonna be the last, like, let's see, we'll talk to this guy. He'll be all like, yeah, we're free. At least if he's like the other guy. And then we'll go down to that little crypt hole that we totally forgot about last time.
Ancestors praise you.
Yay! And he gives us potentially our first weapon enhancement if we didn't want to buy one before. And this one's nice. And it teaches us how these work. Where did I go? Wrong thing. Most of them will have a slotted bonus, which is the bonus that that weapon will get when we put it in. And then they'll get a passive bonus. Now, the passive bonus, it doesn't matter. It works, like, passively. If you've ever played an RPG, you know what passive work, how those do. The slotted bonus works for all 3 weapons. So if I equip it in, say, Chaos Eater, which I will, to show you guys something cool, and I get, say, the Scythe, The Scythe will gain the benefit of the slotted bonus of this one. There's 1 or 2 bonuses, and it changes the color of the weapon, which is really cool. So like in this case, if I go and buy the Scythe real fast, which I won't, because I don't want it. Then the Scythe would also gain the bonus of more souls from inanimate objects. Did these guys all respawn? I don't want to fight them again, but hey, free souls are free souls. What I want to know, if these are demons, are the souls like the souls of people they eat? Like we saw Vulgrim just sucks them up like a vacuum. So is that how it works? Like, their stomach is just full of human souls, and when you kill them, those souls can, like, leave? Like, if I killed Vulgrim, would all the hundreds of thousands of souls I'll have spent by the end of the game actually, like, come out? Be like, oh, jeez. Like, that would be great. Spend 100,000 souls at Vulgrim, and then kill Vulgrim, and hey, look, I got all my souls back. Although that would be some very twisted... Actually, we're gonna save up and buy all of Stone Skin. I never use any of the others. Immolation looks really cool, but doesn't do anything. Affliction sounds cool on paper, but doesn't really do anything for me. If I need health, I've got health. Bats are weak. Yeah, okay, so when you're in the shower room, you can't see Jack squat. Whoa. Now, like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, this game apparently does give you more souls for bigger combos. I liked the way God of War did it better. Because God of War, whenever you would hit a certain number of combo, it would flash at the bottom of your screen like Apocalyptic or Blood-Soaked Rage. Or none of those are actually ones that would say, but they would show up. And at the end of the fight, or when the combo counter got reset by either being hit or just screwing up royally, the game would give you bonus souls based on that combo. Like, it would show the flashing combo, and that would just magically turn into X number of souls and stuff, and that was good. I liked that. This game, I think it's more of like a multiplier kind of thing. I don't know. But no, Ravager lets us do more damage with inanimate objects, so cars. And it lets all the things that we smash, like cars or signs or lights or whatever, give us guaranteed souls, and we get souls, like a couple more souls from them. So all in all, it's nice early game. Late game, most everything can survive everything you do anyway. I feel like this will be a good stopping place. So, we have a purple sword now. We've got my cool super armor. Nothing froze, and it's been almost 50 minutes. So, go us. We're doing it. It's working. I'm so happy. I think I'm tearing up. Yeah, whatever I did, because I notice even when I'm running this regularly, my CPU usage goes up to like 30%, which doesn't feel like a lot, but then it freezes later. So, next episode, we might actually try and take this to 60 FPS. I know this is an older game, so 60 FPS won't matter, but it'd be an experiment for me. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Lights out.